As an entrepreneur in Detroit, how important is it to establish a business right in your own community?
Number one, speaking as a black man, as a black person, this is the blackest city in America. So if you wanted to see how economically disadvantaged people can be, come to Detroit. We're the blackest city, but yet we own nothing, we control nothing. Our economy is little of nothing, right? So to have a business in the places where you live is key. You know, we've seen here in Detroit this big boom of business startups, and look at downtown, look at midtown, look at all these different areas, look at what's sprung up out of that. But when you go to where you live, it's nothing. So having a business is key, and that's something that we've gotten wrong for a long time, but we have the opportunity now to reverse that. So it's very important. It should be law for us. It's a slap in the face that our people don't have enough. But now it's time for individuals such as myself and others to make that happen. Respect. We don't love nor respect enough of what we really offer to the culture, what we offer to the world for that matter. If you go in any other community, not just in Michigan, but around the country, around the world, Chinatown look out for themselves. Arab Town look out for themselves. Black America don't. Anybody can come in our communities and just set up shop. They can do whatever they want, treat us any kind of way they want. We give them our power, aka our money. When you do that, you disempower the entire community. So the one thing we have to do is find our love and respect for ourselves. And once we do that, then we'll start thinking differently. We'll start maneuvering differently. We will empower ourselves, and then we'll be a force that couldn't be stopped. And then everything that we live around and in will be ours, and we'll be good. In the perfect world, that should start at home. But how can you teach what you don't know? So to answer that question, yeah, we do need it in school. That's the one thing that we definitely need, but it's not taught. How many science classes have we used once we graduate? Not that many, but we all need to know about personal finance. We all need to know about entrepreneurship and how that's the essential root to a healthy, wealthy community. We need to understand investment. We need to understand home ownership, land ownership, etc. All those things should be taught in school. They all should be taught in school, definitely. We should. But that's an entrepreneurial problem as well. That's something that we need to address. Those that are actively doing it and quote unquote doing it right, you need to reach back and reach out and find a way to teach in any way possible.
So what made you want to become an investor?
Always wanted to. I always felt like that's where the money was. Since I was little. I've understood wealth and riches and money for a real long time. And just because you got a lot of money don't mean you're wealthy. And I understood, since day one of me striving to be self-sufficient, that wealth is health, but wealth is also an investment. So that's always what I've always strived to do. Everything that I've done has always been for the bigger play. So, I remember selling clothes on eBay, which I still do to this day. I have 3 eBay stores, but I didn't get that money, so yeah, I'm good. No, that money went to the next level up, which was investing in something else, which would have turned into something else, which turned into something else. Once I sold my clothing line, that's when I went heavy full time into investing in securities. And I've been doing that ever since. Last year I formed Urban Plug L3C. It's a social investment enterprise. It's an investment company, but our profit, the goal that we strive for, is social gain, not financial profit. The first project that has sprung out of that of large scale is a grocery store. It's called Us Food Market. It will be the only black-owned grocery store chain in Detroit within city limits. It's well overdue. There's been too many instances of mistreatment in the grocery industry. It's a monopoly here in Detroit, and I know it is other places where Chaldeans or not anybody but us have taken over the grocery industry. It's time for us to take that back. You can't lead your folks unless you feed your folks. Simple as that. once we start eating better, putting something better in our bodies, we'll start thinking better, and we'll start maneuvering better. Simple as that. So that's the start. Other things gonna come of that, but we want to start with. We're reaching for 100 grand on via GoFundMe. Much more financial needs need to be met. However, we wanted to bring something to the table. I'm coming out of pocket. My partner's coming out of pocket as well. However, we would need way more than what we're coming out of. So $100,000 would be a good start. But bigger than that, it's a wake-up call for America. If we can raise $100,000, that's a huge feat. And that will let other people know that something else can be done at a large scale as well. It'll wake the city up. You know, all the government officials, all of the foundation organizations have dumped so much money in downtown, but now they got to bring that to the hood because we raised $100,000 and we need more, and y'all need to give us that so that we can take care of our rent. Be a part of Urban Plug. The table's already set. Just, you know, come get a seat and pull up. I'm always available. Let's talk.